I get the last night, I know last night, I burn enough bitch, I room apart. I got to bang get through these cans. I feel like we go far. Yeah, lucky in a long time, and I talk this time. Man, I'm sure, but me know I'm ready to watch. I don't wanna make it through the night. I just run away. I don't wanna make it out. No, sometimes I think I sad situation, right? But listen, if you are not following me on YouTube, okay, go on over to YouTube, type in Mixed Up in Business, or use your other phone and scan the barcode right here. It's going to bring you straight over to Mixed Up in Business and subscribe. If you are seeing this on YouTube, are you subscribed? Subscribe, okay? Subscribe to my channel. It is free to subscribe over here in YouTube. Why aren't you subscribed yet? Anyway, I want you guys to take a look and listen to this. You guys make sure y'all listen carefully and keenly.
Is a raging conversation going on now about a particular community in Trelawney. The incident is quite concerning, and many of the images that we have seen are disturbing. My heart goes out to the families who have been dislocated. I see a particular image of a newborn and the mother being displaced. These are the tragedies of our history, and it is one thing that history does is to repeat itself, and I am committed that our history is not repeated, which is why I am unequivocal and very clear in not endorsing squatting and the illegal occupation of land. As a society, we must draw a line on this business of the illegal occupation of land. But at the same time, we need to turn a new page on how we make lands available to the people of Jamaica. Not just lands, but housing. The problem that we are having is that we are just not delivering enough housing solutions at the price and at the scale that people would want. The truth is that if the people who occupied Cooper's Pen, if they could have gone and gotten a house at a price point that they could manage, they wouldn't do it. And so the conversation has to change to how do we get more houses constructed in a formal community much faster at prices that people can afford. That is the real solution, right? The solution can't be, which has been promoted by politicians in the past, which is you see that little piece of land there, one go say, and then afterwards we come and correct it. That's the genesis of this problem. That's the history that has repeated, that has gotten us here. The politicians who are talking now, they are a part of that problem. They were the ones who winked at people and told them, go and occupy the land, and then afterwards we correct it. I can swear here that I am not a part of that. And I see some of them talking now who are responsible for it. They are responsible for it. And now it has fallen to me to correct it. And it will be corrected. In the same way we have developed this program, which every week I'm delivering a house to someone who is in need. It is the same way that we will develop a program to address squatter communities, irregularly settled communities, formalize them, regularize them, and prevent further squatting and informal settlement. Jamaica can't develop with informality, but Jamaica cannot develop with unfairness as well. So whatever the government does, it has to address the issue of informality, and we can't be too mouth about it. We have to speak straight. Squatting is wrong. Informal settlement is not encouraged. But yes, every single Jamaican should have equal opportunity to get access to land and housing. But whatever our response is, we have to be careful that we don't set a precedence that is not sustainable. Because whatever we do now, everybody's going to expect that it is done going forward. And mind you, this is not the only repossession, dislocation, eviction that is occurring. And it is occurring on private property, but it is becoming a public concern. So we have to be very careful in crafting a response.
Guys, you see, when this situation came out, me personally did not come out and say anything yet. And y'all know I'm opinionated. If you're following me, y'all know I like to comment on stuff that's going on, whether it's even the mix up of Jamaica, Guan, or anything that Jamaica, as my dress today is representing Jamaica. And I wanted to wear this dress while I talk about this because, to be honest, guys, when I saw this situation, it hurt my soul. And I was waiting for the government, Andrew Holness, to come out and actually address it. And the reason why, it's sad to see the images on the media. It doesn't look good for Jamaica. But what a lot of people is misunderstanding as they go around to make Jamaica look bad with this situation is the fact that, guys, these people were on land that was not theirs. Were they aware of the land not being theirs? Yes. Jamaica is made up at least 70% of capture land. And if you're watching this and don't know what capture land is, basically capture land is where people live on the land that does not belong to theirs. Either it belongs to a private entity or it belongs to the government. Guys, as you guys hear Andrew talk about, is there's a lot more to come. There's a lot more to come. One of the things that I see people talk about that kind of irks me when they said, oh, it's poor people, this and this and that. A lot of those houses that I heard that was on that land that got bulldozed down were like mansions. People were building on top of this land that's not theirs. Now, this is my thing. If you have money to build a mansion on a property that's not yours, why can't you use that money and invest into something that is yours? Either buying a land or even renting, guys. Maybe buying a land, because some of these people, like someone explained to me, is that it's not like they have the money all at once. It's like, okay, I'm going to build a room this month, and next year I'm going to build on the next room, and next year I'm going to do this. And I understand that all 100%. But people have got to stop doing this. This land capturing is so dear to my heart, because I'm just going to be honest. One of my family land was captured. You know what I mean? And it irks me to see when people do things like this, because it's not yours. And one of the things I hope, I don't know if it is out there, but one of the things Andrew will have to be able to have houses or even apartment buildings or something for people who cannot afford to even purchase lands. We have got to have that in process. And as I heard you say in your briefing just now, yes, you guys are working on that. And I applaud the government for doing the right thing, because, guys, as a country, we're too wrong and strong. We are too wrong and strong. This land did not belong to these people. And because we see images like what I first put out of the people them not have nowhere to go, and them are living in a tent on the land that was bulldozed down, it hurt my heart, because it hurt my heart. It hurts my heart. But we have got to do the right thing. We can't be so wrong and strong all the time. And all the people that in the diaspora, I'm going to be honest with you, on sit down and not talk up on a bag of things, and not help the people them in Jamaica. And you can't leave everything from the government. And you know, one of the things that kind of bother me, like, right? A lot of you people who are talking all the negative mess on the media, you can't come to America and build house pan capture land. So why do you guys want that for Jamaica? You talk all the wrong and strong for Jamaica, but you can't do it in America. I'm not lie to you, them things that hurt me. But anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think about what the government have in place to help the people who, just, or anybody, really and truly, who are living on capture land. I forget that percentage down in Jamaica. I'm not lie to you. That 70% there, when we hear, bro, of capture land, it have to go down. People, let's do the right thing. We can't continue being wrong and strong as a nation.